What's up guys, today's video is on the top 10 best fan air conditioners 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. 10th place. JML Chillmax Air. This 16.5 cm square personal evaporative air cooler is ideal for putting on a computer desktop or table where the user is more likely to benefit from its air cooling technology. It's also a good alternative for nighttime because it's silent and has a built-in night light. Unlike the majority of the models on this website, which merely recirculate the air in a room, this one features a water-absorbing filter and evaporator that utilizes water from a small 600 ml reservoir to generate a mild cooled breeze, with the emphasis on the word gentle. 9th place. Bionair Tower Fan with Remote Control. This 16.5 cm square personal evaporative air cooler is ideal for putting on a computer desktop or table where the user is more likely to benefit from its air cooling technology. It's also a good alternative for nighttime because it's silent and has a built-in night light. Unlike the majority of the models on this website, which merely recirculate the air in a room, this one features a water-absorbing filter and evaporator that utilizes water from a small 600 ml reservoir to generate a mild cooled breeze, with the emphasis on the word gentle. 8th place. Miko Fan 650 Air Circulator. If you think the giant 1056 model described above is too big for your space and the 360, also reviewed above, is too little, meet halfway by considering this fantastic middle option for your desktop or floor. The 650 is essentially a smaller version of the 1056, and it has many of its characteristics, such as 12 fan speeds, DC technology for low noise levels, from 20 decibels, and low operating expenses. We would have preferred full vertical oscillation, as shown on the 1056, but beggars can't be choosers, and the horizontal oscillation it offers is more than enough for a fan of this size. In terms of size, the 650 is just 34 cm tall and 26 cm broad, making it ideal for desktop and kitchen worktop usage, and the accompanying remote control makes it a useful fan for bedrooms. If you're looking for a fan that blows out more air than the average and isn't too expensive, give this one a go. 7th place. Vaughan Turbo Force Air Circulator. The Vaughan Turbo Force Air Circulator, Kaito 9, is one of the greatest fans available in this price range. It's well made, somewhat quiet, and has 3 settings and outstanding performance, generating a strong airflow. The adjustable fan head also has the ability to tilt, rotate, and reach a 90-degree angle. We enjoy how portable it is and how well it works on your desk, the floor, or attached on the wall. The Vaughan Turbo Force Air Circulator lacks the remote and other capabilities found in the top fans elsewhere on our list, but if you're looking for a quality cooling fan around £30, it's certainly worth a look. 6th place. Iris USA Wuzu Globe Air Circulator Fan. If you reside in the United States and can't get a Miko model, try this American equivalent, which has many of the same features as the Miko 1056 air circulator, such as multi-directional oscillation, remote control, and a timer. The Wuzu may not have as many incremental fan speed adjustments as the Miko, 5 to be exact, but it delivers a forceful gust and is extremely silent. This fan comes in either black or white. While this writer loves white in general, there's a fair case to be made for black since it's more likely to conceal the high amounts of dust that will certainly accumulate on the blades over the course of a few months during the colder months when it's not in use. 5th place. Swan Retro Desktop Fan. It's a supporter. It is placed on your desk. You activate it. You feel a little colder as the blade rotates. If a traditional desktop fan is all you need, Swan's retro-styled offering is as good as any. This 12-inch desktop model, available in 9 natty pastel colors, is billed by Swan's marketing staff as having an array of features, but we could only locate, 3, an oscillating function, 3 airflow speeds, and a tilt function. Perhaps an app-controlled, sensor-enhanced version is in the works. Still, if you're looking for a low-cost fan, this is a great option. 4th place. Dyson Pure Cool Me. Inspired by the aerodynamic principles of the Harrier Jump Jet, Dyson's future personal desktop fan is reportedly meant to cool the face and torso from a few feet away. The Pure Cool Me has a substantially bigger footprint than the little Miko 260C above, 25 cm versus 14 cm, yet it costs nearly 10 times as much. This cylindrical aluminum-clad fan, however, does more than just blow air in your face, it purifies it as well, sucking in dust, mites, pollen, and small battle squadrons of bacteria from all directions and ramming 99.95% of the little rascals into an unforgiving HEPA filter before exchanging a cool draft of cleansed oxygen, nitrogen, and other useful gases right up your proboscis. The Pure Cool Me additionally has 70O oscillation, a very cool roller action dome for regulating the angle of vertical flow, and 10 fan settings ranging from barely undetectable flutter, ideal for bedtime usage, to full-fledged micro gale. Because the airflow is more directed here than in others, fan noise may be a concern for some users. It's okay up to speed 5, but once you get it up to between 8 and 10, the turbine produces a high-pitched whine that is rather annoying when you're only a few feet away. Aside from an on/off switch on the rear, this fan is totally controlled by a tiny remote control that magnetically connects to the main aluminum body. Unfortunately, the magnet isn't very powerful, so if you lose it, you won't be able to access any of the settings. Given that this is a personal fan, don't expect it to chill a full room, even a little one, and particularly don't expect it to purify anything more than the air directly around you. However, if you're looking for a personal high-end fan comb purifier that works well and looks the part, this is a solid, if pricey, candidate. Third place. MecoFan 260C Cordless Air Circulator. In the pantheon of cooling gadgets, this new personal air changer is a bit of a holy grail. The 260C is an ideal size for close quarters desktop use, measuring just 26 centimeters tall and 16 centimeters wide, but what truly sets it apart is that it can be used entirely on battery power, for up to 14 hours at a time. It also has a gentle night light for use by the bed. The 4-speed 260C may be charged by any USB port. To run and charge it, simply connect it into a computer. Because it is so portable, you may easily take it on vacation or use it in the garden. And, because it's Meco, its top speed creates a truly fantastic wind without creating a sound. This writer is now using it to keep a Mac desktop computer cool during the current hot period, and it's doing an excellent job of keeping the CPU temps down. Put this on your purchasing list if you're looking for a little portable battery-powered fan that performs well and is reasonably priced. Second place. MecoFan 1056 Air Circulator. The 1056 Air Circulator, a stocky floor and desktop fan from Meco, is still one of the greatest fans money can buy. The 1056 has 12 fan speeds, an on/off switch, and vertical and horizontal oscillation. In reality, you may choose the sort of oscillation you want, but we discovered that it works best with both systems turned on since it efficiently bounces the airstream against all the walls, producing a more effective and less intrusive cooling experience. It propels 1056 cubic meters of air per hour at full speed, but all you need to know is that it seems a lot windy from a few feet away. It comes with a remote control, which is useful if you don't want to get up from the couch. The remote also allows you to change the fan's course so that it always faces you. Merely wait until the airstream flows in your direction, then turn off the oscillation. Most fans make quite a racket on their highest settings, but these two are as quiet as church mice even on full blast, making any of them the ideal sleeping or lounge companion. Perhaps it's because of the DC motor or the structural design, or both, but both models create a significantly lower frequency when spinning, which makes a huge difference in the atmosphere of a space. Meco's executives are certainly on a roll right now, because this is far not the only fantastic fan in its arsenal. We take a closer look at 3 more of their fans below. The 1056 is now joined by a pedestal variant with the same features for around 40 pounds extra. Our favorite remains the shorter stature desktop form, which works nicely on the floor or a desk, but if you have the need in the room, the new telescopic pedestal variant, which stands 82 to 95.5 centimeters tall, is unquestionably the way to go. First place. Dyson Pure Cool. Simply said, this Dyson Pure Cool Tower Fan, TP04, is one of the greatest fans money can buy. A Dyson floor standing fan has an additional trick up its sleeve in the form of an excellent air purifier. You might think it's too pretty to clean your air. Usually such devices are squat rectangles with buttons on top, but Dyson intended it to remove 99.95% of ultrafine particles, including those as small as 0.1 microns. In fact, opening the front door or cooking instantly activates its on-body display to warn of pollution in the air, while the extremely helpful iOS and Android app screen goes red and offers alarming warnings about very poor air quality. Of course, it then proceeds to restore your room, up to 27 square meters, to a non-poisonous state, which is lovely. It's also a very useful fan, producing a moderate wind while remaining silent up to roughly 60% power. As you'd expect, there's a little of a whoosh at faster speeds. Turning up the speed boosts the cleaning power of the air, but there's also an auto mode that reacts to strong gusts of microparticles and gases. We believe that the Pure Cool's price is justified because the app and remote offer scheduling, a silent and energy-saving night mode, and a plethora of graphs concerning air quality and temperature. The software even allows you to customize the oscillation. But don't worry if you find it financially challenging. Instead, consider the Dyson Pure Cool Desk Fan, DPO4, a smaller version of this tower type with the same technology but a lower price tag. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you all in the next video. See you later guys.